Hi everyone, it's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How are you doing? It is Friday morning. Where did the week go? Oh my goodness, it just flew, didn't it? It just feels like, I don't know, a couple of hours ago, it was Monday morning. Like seriously, this week went so fast. Got my coffee. I'm here with you this morning for Fun Fold Friday. We are making another card with the beautiful curved occasions stamp set that is retiring. It's on sale right now. You can get it 10% off. If you bundle it with the punch, you'll also save 10% off. And so the stamp set's leaving, but the bundle is staying. I'm also going to I'm going to show when I flip the camera, I'm going to share with you a little sneak peek of a class that Christine is doing on Thursday, December 7th next week, and you definitely want to get in on this class. It's a beauty. She's designed some beautiful cards. So if you're in Canada, you can get these card kits from me. And if you are in the US, you can get them from Christine. Now in Canada, it's a $28 fee if you just want to pay for a fee to get the card kits sent to you. If you purchase the bundle, the amazing bundle that I'm going to show you when I flip the camera, it's completely free. I will send them to you. So you might want to grab these. I'm going to be popping these in the mail later today to some people that have already registered for the class, but I just want to show you a little sneak peek and see if you're interested. Even if you don't get your kits by Thursday, because I know in Canada it's a vast, wide country. If you don't get them by Thursday, you can still watch the replay over on Cards by Christine YouTube page. YouTube channel, sorry. And but if you want to watch live, which I'll be watching live on Thursday evening, December 7th at 5 o'clock Central. Sorry, 6 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Mountain Time. So I'm going to feature that one today. I just want to share that with you. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Jen. Hello, Kathy. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing on this lovely Friday morning? It's a little cold outside. I'm looking out at the rooftops there. They're all covered in frost, but it's the time of year. Can't complain. I think we're still going to have nice blue sunny skies, which I love. All right, let's flip the camera. Thank you all for your comments on my video yesterday. I did a little impromptu little spin around my room. Wasn't an official tour because nothing is where it's, well, some things are where they're supposed to be, but I've been crafting a lot lately and it's been very busy. Last night, let me share with you, we had our team craft and chat. It was the last Thursday of the month. So last Thursday, last day of November, happy December, by the way. So last night we joined one another on Zoom with my team, and it's called Craft and Chat, and that's exactly what we do. We craft and we chat. So I was cutting cardstock for a class. The other ladies were working on different things, paper pumpkin. It's so fun to see what they're doing. I like seeing them in their craft rooms and sharing what they're working on. It's a really nice evening. So if you're thinking about joining, oh my gosh, December is going to be a fantastic month to join my Stampin' Up! Team. On December 5th, we can start getting the pre-order items. As demonstrators, we can pre-order. But if you're not a demonstrator yet, if you've been thinking about it, you can actually put those pre-order items into your starter kit. You're going to hear me talk about this a lot during the month of December, guys, because you can put those items in your starter kit, and then you can actually have 3 months of celebration. 3 whole months. Instead of just January, February, you're going to get the whole month of December to shop and get everything you want on your wish list before it sells out, because you know how hot Stampin' Up! Products are, right? They've been selling like crazy, but you don't have to worry because you can get yours in December from the pre-order. So you get your discount, you'll get the free celebration items, and you will be golden, right? Plus, there's a new glass mat coming for new demonstrators that is going to be free in a kit after Christmas, but demonstrators get to order it in December, so you can put it in your starter kit in December. I'm just so excited. So excited. So I can't wait. December's going to be a great month, you guys. All right. Santa's coming. It's Christmas. It's a great month. I love December. It is a very cheerful month where we get to see people and hang out with family and spend the holidays together. And, you know, I know there's some emotions that come with December. It's very emotional for people who have lost loved ones. I know I lost my mom, and so my memories are still there, near dear to my heart. But I know that she loved Christmas and she put a lot of effort into Christmas. So as a mom myself, my job is to take what I learned from her, and to put it into love for my children and my family and my dad, and make the cycle continue, right? So even though there's sadness around the holidays, we must challenge ourselves to find happiness and to hold on to that, right? And happiness in memories and photos and things that have good things that have happened in the past. Just like hold on to that, right? And hopefully that will lift you and make you happy. Okay, so let's get started. Let's flip the camera. This is a quick fun fold, guys, and this one can be made using any products. And this one's not a Christmas card. It's using the all occasion or curved occasions. So let's flip the camera and get started. Here we go. Okay. Let's see, is it gonna work? Yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna point you down at my work surface, my crooked camera. We'll straighten that up here. Let's talk about the class I was just talking about with Christine next week on Thursday, December 7th. And here's a little sneak peek of the cards we are doing. It's called Winter Meadow class. And these are the 4 cards. Absolutely stunning. Look at the layers. Look at the details, you guys. This class is going to be so, so pretty. And it's not Christmas. It's winter, right? It's called Magical Meadow. So here's a look at the stamp set. Beautiful, beautiful stamp set. Coordinates with the paper that is actually coming back in the catalog next year. So let me show you something. So let me back it up. Okay, so there's the stamps and the dies. Take a look at the dies. You get 2 sheets of these dies. So beautiful, right? So we're going to be playing with that one for the card class on Thursday. It's a cling mount stamp set. So if you order the bundle and you use my host code here and you've got the bundle, I'm going to reach out to you and see. Send me an email. If you place your order for Magical Meadow and you've used the host code, please send me an email at rosecoleman@shaw.ca and just confirm that you want to sign up for this class, and I'll get your kit sent out to you right away. Okay, so on page 36 and 37, the Magical Meadow bundle is retiring. So this is the only chance to get it and use it and play with it, and I think it's going to be a great class. Faceted Gems Trio pack is staying. The silver and white ribbon, this one right here, is staying. The Snowflake Magic DSP, I think it's already sold out. However, the Winter Meadow 12 by 12 paper here at the bottom is staying. It's coming back next year in the holiday catalog. So we can continue to enjoy this beautiful paper. But if you want to get the bundle, now's the time because it is retiring, okay? And you'll get my class for free. And reach out to Christine if you're in the US. I'm sure she has ordering options for you too. I'm not sure what the deadline was for her sign up, but reach out and I'm sure she will be able to help you. Okay, we're going to play with, for a fun fold today, Curved Occasions. I love this stamp set. And it is partnered with, I had hung it back up on my wall, the curved label punch, okay? So you can get both of these 10% off. Love, love, love both of them. The punch is staying. That's the good news. The stamps, however, are retiring. So come January 4th, the end of the catalog, that is the date, that the very last day that we can order. January 3rd, guys. This catalog is good till January 3rd. But it's while supplies last. When they announce the last chance list, it's truly last chance, right? So grab this bundle. I really think you're going to love having it in your collection. Okay, so what we're going to use today, I'm going to cut this right from the start with you guys. I have some Berry Burst cardstock, and we are going to cut that 8.5 by 5.5. Like a normal card size. So I'm just going to pop this into my trimmer here. 8.5 by 5.5. So you get to make 2 card bases out of 1 sheet of cardstock. I love it. And then we're going to score on the long side at 4.25. So popping this in here, and we're just going to make sure it's lined up. Score. So there's the card base. Pretty easy so far, right? Then we're going to need a piece of basic white, 8 inches by 5.25. Okay, let's see. We need 8 inches by 5.25. So I'm going to pop this into my trimmer. I'm going to trim the short side down to 8 inches. Just trim off that 1/2 inch. I'm going to turn it and I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4. Like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting and cut the second piece from, because you got to make 2 cards, right? If you're cutting your cardstock, you might as well make 2. Okay, 5 1/4. Okay, that's easy, right? 8 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to score this on the long side at 4 inches and 6 inches. So just 2 score marks, 4 inches, and slide it over to 6 inches. And that's it, you guys. That's it for the cutting and scoring. Okay, so I'm just going to put these off to the side. We need some designer series paper. And I'm bringing in the designer series paper from the annual catalog. It's called Stargazing. And it has these gorgeous, like, galaxy-like patterns. So I'm going to use a piece of this one. And we need to cut that paper to be 4 by 5 1/4. So a card front size. So I'm going to pop this into my trimmer here. Depending on which pattern you want. I want more of the berry burst to come out. So I'm going to use this one up here, 4 by 5 1/4. Let's see. Okay, so 4 by 5 1/4. And then again, I might as well just keep on going here and trim and get a second piece for my second card. Okay, so they've got that. Now, also from that pack of paper, we've got another berry burst pattern here with the stars. I love this pattern. And we need 2 pieces of this berry burst pattern that measure 5 by 1 3/4. So I'm going to pop that into my trimmer. I'm going to line it up at 1 3/4 of an inch. Just line it up on the short side here. And see, we'll do the long measurement, and then I'm going to turn it. And I need 2 5-inch pieces, so we'll just go ahead and trim them this way. Whoops, let's make sure my blade stays put. So 2 5-inch pieces by 1 3/4. I've got a little square left over. Okay, so 2 of those. All right, that's the basic structure. Now let's put this together. The first thing I'm going to do is grab my bone folder and reinforce my score lines. So reinforce the actual card base. Okay, and then this white piece. So the white piece that we cut had the 2 score lines. So we're going to fold one up like that. And then this flap comes down like that. Okay, so we're making like this little W, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what it's supposed to look like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach the DSP. First thing I'm going to do is attach the DSP. I'm going to put all of this off to the side, bring in the designer series paper, and we're going to attach it. This, my little sticky note is not working here. Let's make sure that stays put. Stay there. Okay, so I'm going to grab my glue, and I'm going to put this on to the card front. So at this point, you can decide whether you want the lighter part of the galaxy down here or up in the sky like that. I think I like it like that. Give it nice light at the top. So we're just going to go ahead and glue this down onto the card front. And then I'm going to bring in another favorite punch of mine, and it's called Heartfelt Hexagon. OMG, you guys, I love this punch. This one here is a great punch for your collection. You can punch out a lot of greetings, but it is also partnered with Heartfelt Hexagon stamp set. So the Heartfelt Hexagon punch and the stamp set, you can get them bundled and save 10%. But look at all the amazing greetings that are designed to go inside this punch. You've got borders to outline your greetings. Oh, I just love this one. Look at this, Mr. and Mrs. Great Anniversary or a wedding card. You've got sympathy in here. Unfortunately, we all need sympathy cards. You know, there's cake, let's eat cake. Sending you lots of love and hugs. That could go with the sympathy. You could stamp that on the outside. You know, like lots and lots of options for this little stamp set. Pair it with the Heartfelt Hexagon. Okay, so we're not playing with the stamp set today, but I am bringing that punch in. So I'm going to take my card front, open it up, and I'm going to line the punch up on the front like so. Just lining it up, making sure I have equal amounts on both sides, looking here and looking left and looking right. And we're going to punch. And I'm going in as far as the punch will allow me to go, okay? And then when I'm happy with the position, I'm going to punch it. So you can punch through cardstock with a little bit of DSP, but that's about the extent of the thickness. I would not try to punch through 2 pieces of cardstock, but this is okay. All right, so now I've got this hole in the front of my card. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to bring back my white piece and the 2 pieces of Berry Burst. We're going to put those on. Let's flip them over. We're going to just add those to the front panels. So let's come around here and add our glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on the front, like so. The white makes the Berry Burst pop, I think. I love the white background. And then this is going to go in here. And then this is the background of the card where I'm going to do my writing. I think I pressed a little too hard when I was scoring. I got a little line there. That's okay. We're just going to go with it. Okay, curved occasions. I want this to be a birthday card, so I'm going to bring in the curved happy birthday. Let's grab that one out of the case. And then just going to grab my block G, and we're going to put that on a block, and we're going to stamp happy birthday up here. All right, so happy birthday with Berry Burst. I am so happy this color came back with the color refresh in the spring. Anybody else love Berry Burst? Such a fun color, such a beautiful, vibrant color. All right, there's my happy birthday. Okay, so now that that's straight and I'm happy with everything, I can flip this over and I'm going to add my glue to the back of this top panel here. And we're going to put that down inside the card. So opening up the card base, and we're going to just lay it in here like so. Making sure it's lined up with about that 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch border all the way around inside. Okay, and then this is going to fold up like that and down. So you guessed it, we need a focal point for right here, right? So what we're going to bring in is the one image that I have not used this week. Can anyone guess what it is? If you've been watching my videos all week, you'll know that I've made, the first one I made was a disco card. Then I did the cake. Then I did the bouquet. Yesterday we did the little slider card with the little convertible. And today we're gonna do the roller skate, okay? So let's grab the roller skate. We'll get that on a block. I'm gonna grab some scrap white paper. Got some here on my desk. We're gonna stamp the roller skate on my scrap white. Now I want to make sure I got it or the orientation the right way, because I'm going to put this in the little recessed hole that I just made when I punched it out with the heartfelt hexagon. So I'm going to just turn my skate that way, and we're going to stamp with Memento in the center right there. And then we're going to bring in blends, my favorite way to color. I'm bringing in Parakeet Party. And we're going to just do a little Parakeet Party stamping on here. Not stamping, coloring. So the actual boot of this roller skate is going to be Parakeet Party. How fun is that? Nice, and it's kind of like flashy color, because this is going to be a real happy card. Okay, so Parakeet Party right there. And then I'm going to just bring in some Berry Burst, because we're using Berry Burst on this card. And we're going to add a little Berry Burst stripe on my roller skates right there. And the little stopper, the little rubber piece at the front, I'm going to color that Berry Burst too. How fun is that? And then what else? We're going to bring in, I have some, what do I have here? I brought a blue. This is Night of Navy. So let's add a little pop of blue. You could also use Tahitian Tide if you wanted to. That would have been a pretty color too. So little Night of Navy. And then I'm actually going to give my roller skates Night of Navy wheels. So let's go ahead and color the wheels like so. I'm using the fine tip of the marker. There we go. Okay, so then what else do I have? I got a little bit of pecan pie. We're going to add that to the heel and the sole of the roller skate right here. Little brown heel, light brown. And then the actual, I don't know what that's called, the bottom part. I'm just going to call it the bottom part of the where the wheels attach. we're going to do that one with, what am I using here? I'm using Smoky Slate. And then that last little bit there, I'm going to bring in Parakeet Party, and we'll do another little bit of Parakeet Party at the bottom. Isn't that fun? I love it. Okay, so then it's the roller skate. I was happy with just the roller skate, but then I thought, oh, I think I need these little stars. I wish they were off on their own, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is just grab the disco ball, put it on a block, and we're going to stamp it with Berry Burst. Now, where's my Berry Burst? Okay, so we're going to just ink it up. I'm going to ink up just those stars. Just ink up what you want, right? So then I'm going to stamp right there. Got a little edge there, but that's okay. And then I'm going to come over here and stamp the other side. Hopefully it'll be okay. Right there, like that. Whoa! And then I dropped my stamp on the floor. I got some edges going on there, but let's see if we can make that work. Bring in the heartfelt hexagon. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, look at that. Look at that, you guys. That is pure luck right there. I was able to like get the punch in there and cover up my mistakes. Wow, let's punch that out while I can. That was a real fluke. So let me show you what I did. See, I had some rocking going on here. So this is my image now that I'm going to put into here. So we're going to put that right back in the spot where I punched it. Isn't that fun? How easy is that? Now, when you do this part, you want to make sure that you're only going to put glue on this part right in here, okay? So I'm just going to grab my liquid glue with the card in the closed position. I'm just going to add glue. Not a lot of glue, just a little bit like this. That'll be enough to hold my image in there. You could put tear and tape in there if you wanted to. And then you just gently take your punched out image. And of course you could do this with any punched image. Could be a circle, could be any image that you have. Punch through your designer series paper and your cardstock layer. And then you can gently open it and see that that is going to sit right there. Isn't that fun? Such an easy fun fold card. So I was happy with the card like that, but then I thought, oh, it needs a little something, something. So I'm going to bring in this silver glitzy ribbon. Kind of looks disco ball-y. Now I should have wrapped it around the DSP layer, but I was excited. So I didn't do that. You could save your ribbon and only wrap it around the DSP and get it anchored in the back, but that's okay. We're just going to take this and we're going to bring it in here and we're going to tie a bow. So let's cut some of this. I'm so excited that this ribbon is continuing on because I think I'm going to be using a lot of this in my future. This ribbon, you guys, is super nice to color with your blends. You can color it. So you can make this ribbon any color that you want and it'll still have that gorgeous shiny silver edge on it, right? So lots and lots of fun projects with this ribbon. I'm super happy that we get to keep it. All right, so let's see. I can't get my fingers to work. Okay, so if you're struggling with a bow like I am here right now, make sure that you grab your reverse tweezers because they are your friend. These are the reverse tweezers in the embossing kit. Use those to anchor that down. So sometimes I think the tricky part for me anyway when I'm making a bow is like holding it in place while I'm trying to do the actual bow. So let the tweezers help you hold your bow in place, and then you can go ahead and hold the knot in place, pardon me, and then you can go ahead and make the loops of your bow and then gently tighten. Ooh, did I give myself enough? I think I did. And then you can just go ahead and pull the ends in tighter and then tighten again. There we go. We got a big bow going on, but you can make it smaller. You can move the tweezers out now. Once you've got the bow made, you can move the tweezers out. Just slide them out of place and make your bow the size that you want. Oh, look at that. See? So easy when you have the right, my dad, you guys know I talk about my dad all the time, right? He's a carpenter and he always says, anything is easy if you have the right tools. He's such a wise man. So true too. It's easy if you have the right tools. So there's our little glitzy little bit of ribbon. And we're going to add a little bit of bling. So let me grab my sparkle gems. Yes, adhesive. I didn't grab these before. Adhesive back sparkle gems, and we're going to use some of the clear ones. We get black, clear, and gold in here, and I really think the clear ones would be a nice accent to this card because we got all the little glitzy parts of the galaxy going on in the background. Does anyone else remember roller skating? Oh gosh, it was such a fun time. I loved roller skating, like real roller skating, right? Not rollerblading, roller skating. Okay, so I don't have any small ones left, so I'm going to use 3 big ones. Why not? I need to put this on my list of things to order. More of these adhesive back sparkle gems. And there we have it, my friends. Such an easy card, huh? What do you think? I'm missing your comments here. I'm just going to scroll until I can see. Whoops. Thanks, Betty. Thank you guys so much. I'm happy you guys like this one. It is such an easy fun fold, guys. You can make 2 out of a sheet of cardstock. And when the recipient opens it, it would open like this. And then you have lots of room to write. And then it just closes up like that. And if you're wondering if it'll stand, yes, indeed, it will stand on a mantle, just like that, with that little window looking through. So I'm curious, how will you use this style of fun fold? I'd love to know what you put in there. And you could put any kind of image in there. You could put your greeting in there if you didn't want to put a focal point, right? So there we have it, quick and easy. And that quick and easy is not something that we typically say when we're referring to fun folds, right? Usually fun folds take a little more time, a little more scoring, a little more measuring, all of that stuff. But this one is like, you can make a bunch of these in no time, right? So thanks again for joining me. I missed a bunch of your comments when my camera was pointing down. Janet says she loved roller skating, good memories. Yes, I did too. It was so fun. The music, the lights, like, man, those were the good old days, weren't they? Oh, well, we can recreate it. I think there's still roller skating rinks, right? And you can still buy roller skates and go roller skating on your own, right? I'm not a fan of rollerblading, but I guess I'm just old-fashioned. I loved my roller skates. I actually fell really bad one time in Halifax. As a kid, I was roller skating, and I was learning, and I was coming down the hill. My grandparents lived on the corner of Memorial Drive and Roby Street, and there's a big hill there. And I remember being on the sidewalk. You guys know how sidewalk blocks, like they're not all flush. And I remember there was like a dip like this, and I was down on my knees, and I was on my roller skates, and I was just going, and all of a sudden I hit one of those little things, and boom, I went down. I skid my chin, my nose, my shoulders. I was bleeding, and my mom was like, what happened when I showed up? I was like, but you know what? I got cleaned up, and I was back out there again. The stuff we used to do as kids, right? Anyway, I wish you all a great Friday, a great weekend. I hope if you've got lots to get done that you are productive this weekend. I'll be doing some stamping for sure. I still got lots to do. If you're interested in the card class with Christine and I on December 7th, it's not too late to sign up and get your card kits. Grab that bundle. The Magical Meadow is stunning. It's a beautiful bundle, and you can send winter cards, right? Winter greetings. Maybe you didn't get Christmas cards done this year, but this stamp set, if you know, you could send this. There's a stamp that says winter wishes, right? So you could send cards after Christmas. So just chill. Don't be so hard on yourself, right? If you didn't get your Christmas cards done. The other greetings in this set, it says winter wishes. The colder weather brings us together. Love that. Gonna be great on a scrapbook page. And then it says, may the season of sparkle bring joy and delight, right? So not everybody celebrates Christmas. Not everybody makes Christmas cards. Not everybody wants to celebrate Christmas. Maybe you celebrate winter. Maybe you celebrate New Year's. This class is going to be fantastic for sending those, hey, how you doing, after Christmas cards, right? I love it. I'm just so excited about it. I love how Christine designed these cards, and she's pulling in some of the pinky bits, the sparkles, and it's just going to be, and there's some Blackberry Bliss in here. I love Blackberry Bliss. Beautiful, beautiful cards, and I can't wait to give this one to all of my Canadian girls who, well, I don't know, maybe there will be a guy that wants it, I'm not sure. But let me know if you're interested. I have some kits. We're going to be finishing them up today and getting them in the mail today. So yeah, I'm excited to do this class with Christine. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and weekend, and I'll see you on Monday morning. but I'll probably be posting throughout the weekend too. So have a great time, everybody. Take care and good luck with all your Christmas prep. Bye-bye.